Hello everybody, can you believe it is Contemporaryathon? So exciting. I'm here, it's like midnight, it's actually a little past midnight, I don't even know. It is 20 minutes past midnight. I just got home from work and I took a shower and I'm not tired yet because I work where I get free espresso and I drink lots of it. So I get home from work after, cleaning up and the adrenaline's pumping, and then I drive an hour home and I am not tired. So my husband is in bed and I decided since this is a readathon, I would read for a little bit. I'll probably read for like an hour and then I'll try and go to bed. And if you saw my TBR for Contemporaryathon, I'm like super excited for all 4 books and I don't even know when I'm gonna start. But I also have my live show coming up with Shelby and we're supposed to be reading 13 and she finished it and I waited to the last minute and now I have to read it this week or else I will not have it read by Saturday, which is when our live show is. So I actually started this earlier. I'm 47 pages into it. I started it this morning, but then I had to go to work, like adults, and I'm actually liking it a little bit. I enjoy it at the moment. I don't know if I'm gonna enjoy the whole thing. It is kind of hefty. It's like 400 pages. So for me, did I really want to read this during Contemporaryathon? Not really. Do I have to? Yes. But I'm gonna read some of this. I'll probably read for like an hour. And then tomorrow morning when I wake up, because I do have to go to work tomorrow, I will switch to a different book and read some of that. So I'm going to try and flip-flop between 13 and a different book until I have off on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then that way I can like knock out, hopefully, both of those and then start like a brand new book. And Whisper Network I'm going to be listening to on audiobook, which I'll start tomorrow when I go to work. And then I'll probably listen to it like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I'll be working like the whole weekend and stuff. And I think it might be 12 hours of an audiobook and I listen to it like double speed. So I should definitely be able to finish it like by the end of Contemporaryathon, I'm hoping. But yeah, so I'm gonna read some of 13. Okay, it is 1:15 in the morning and I got to like exactly where I wanted to in 13. I am at page 100. I actually like it. Like I'm actually really surprised because it is more of like, it's kind of like reading like an episode of like CSI or Law and Order or something like that. But it also really reminds me of the Ted Bundy movie that came out with like Zac Efron. And in this book, you're reading about both the serial killer's perspective and also like this lawyer that they're trying to get to do this case. And so it's really cool to like flip back and forth like between these two guys. The serial killer is like crazy. I actually really like reading about his parts because he's like legit psycho, and this book is like really cool. It like goes in detail of just like how he's killing people, and I don't know, I just like things like that, and so I think that's why I like this book a lot. And then with the lawyer's perspective, I don't know, like he is a really good lawyer and he can like, he's like looking more deep into things, and so that's also very interesting to me just because I'm just like, oh yeah, like he seems guilty, and then the lawyer's like, yeah, but this thing right here, and I'm like, oh, like, I don't know. It's just really interesting to read. So I'm actually going to head to bed now because I need to get some sleep. Okay, now that it is morning, or more like 11:30 in the morning, I'm gonna have to like get ready and leave for work around like 1:30, but I don't know if I want to continue reading 13 or if I want to start a different book on my TBR. I feel like I should have 2 books going just because of 13 being such like a legal thriller. So maybe I should start reading him. Have you seen my TBR? I don't know if you've seen my TBR, but I have him. I have After the End by Claire McIntosh, Whisper Network, and When the Light Went Out. So that's like my 4 books. I will link my TBR above if you haven't seen it, if you want to go see it. But I think I'm going to read this, like some of this now, plus some of 13 until I have to go to work in 2 hours. And hopefully I get a pretty big dent into both of them. And then if I'm not tired tonight when I get home from work, I will probably read some more. Plus, I'm listening to Whisper Network in the car on audiobook while I drive to work because I have an hour drive there and an hour drive back. Let's do all of this. I'm very nervous about reading him because I've never read a male romance before. So wish me luck. Hopefully I don't hate it because then you all will judge me, but don't judge me because of that. Okay, so I have gotten 70 pages into him. Unfortunately, I now have to go to work. I am actually liking this book. I feel like, I don't know, it's very, very graphic, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but the hockey parts that it's talking about are more boring. And then I actually, like normally when I'm reading a romance book, I'm not really the type of person that likes reading sex scenes. Like I'm more of a romance reader that is more like with emotional reads. I love a good cry. But what I do like about this is that it's very slow burning. I love a good slow burn romance. Like for me, I don't like to read the romance books that it's like, oh, 10 pages in, sex scene. 30 pages in, another sex scene, and then just like keeps going. I feel like the Kiss Quotient was kind of like that. I like more slow burns. So the only like sex scene really I've read about so far is just one that happened like in the past when they were teenagers. But other than that, it's about the story of them like reconnecting, and so they're not even like friends anymore. And they like see each other at these like hockey tournaments that they're going to or that they're in because they both play hockey. And so, you know, you get that really weird, like uncomfortable vibe. You don't know what's going to happen. And I really, really like that. So I am going to bring 13 with me to work in case I can read on my break. Definitely not bringing this to work, but I'm going to bring 13 with me to work. Hopefully I can read a little bit on my 30-minute break later. And then, I also will be listening to Whisper Network as soon as I get into the car. So I got to throw on some work clothes and head out the door. Okay, so I listened to like an hour, I guess, of the Whisper Network. And it's okay. It's a little hard to follow on audio because there's like so many different characters and so many different like people's different views and stuff. And so I'm getting like confused with all the names and everything that's going on, but it also kind of reminds me a little bit of like Big Little Lies or something like that. So we'll see. Like I'm gonna keep listening to it and see what happens. Sorry, I have to go up so many flights of steps to get to work. I went up all those, and now I still have 4 more to go up.
Oh, there we go. Are you
really talking during it? I'll just put it in. It's fine.
Yeah, just wait till you're editing this. You can be like, oh my god, Nelson.
You should just film yourself and be like, I'm Jackie's favorite at work.
I'm Jackie's favorite at work. Also your guys' favorites.
So hashtag Contemporaryathon.
Hashtag Contemporaryathon. Also, I might have zoomed in like really far in my face.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. What you reading there for your contemporary?
I'm reading 13. It's a legal thriller.
It's
And
illegal?
No, illegal.
Oh,
And
illegal.
I told you about him. Remember I told you I was reading the male romance earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one I was too afraid to bring to work because I didn't want people to judge me.
What, people judging you based on the books you read in public?
Yes.
Was that a thing?
Yes.
Leave it down in the comments below if it is.
Hi. So it is 12:41 a.m. I just got home from work. I took a shower and now I turned on my computer because I want to edit this first vlog for you guys. I am actually off tomorrow and Wednesday, which is great because I want to get in a bunch of reading, and I'm really excited for tomorrow because number one, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna set my alarm for like 9 a.m. hopefully, so I don't sleep in for forever like I've been doing, and I'm gonna take like my first hour and a half probably, and it's gonna be a whole like cleaning and doing laundry and getting all that stuff done, and like I always feel like so great after I like get done cleaning. But you know what's super awesome? I bought some fall decorative stuff for the living room and for the bedroom, and I've been waiting to put it out specifically for this vlog. So not only will I be cleaning, but then I'll get to like pop a few like new pillows and blankets and like comforters and stuff places, and I am super excited. So I cannot wait to like do this, go to bed, do that in the morning. My house is gonna feel amazing and be such a fall vibe, which is gonna be great. And then I'm gonna read like the rest of the day until my husband comes home, and then I'm probably gonna make an awesome dinner and open a bottle of wine, and then I'm gonna watch probably American Horror Story because Apocalypse comes out tomorrow night, and I am like so literally excited. So like tomorrow is gonna be such a good day, and I'm so excited to like vlog the whole entire day. And then Wednesday is also probably gonna be a great day as well because I'm probably gonna go like grocery shopping, and I'm probably going to go actually shopping to like TJ Maxx because I have to get like some gifts for a friend, and it's gonna be great and fantastic. And yeah, so this is a reading vlog, so I should probably talk about my reading. I hardly got to read anything at work because, you know, it's really hard to read on my break at work. It's only 30 minutes, and usually there's like people going in and out and talking to me and stuff like that, so I hardly got to read anything of 13. I did get to listen to more of Whisper Network on my way home from work, and I'm liking it. It's just really hard for me to follow on audio because there's just so many different characters, and I just keep like getting lost, and like they don't have different, like it's not a full cast. I feel like I would like the book a lot better if I was reading it, but I don't really have time to read it, I don't think. I don't know. I might debate on like trying out the physical copy because I do have the physical copy, but I've hit my scribd limit for this month for audiobooks, so it's not like I can change to a different audiobook anyway, so that kind of sucks. But I keep thinking about this book. I'm literally gonna try and read this like all day tomorrow. I am still only at like the 70 pages I read this morning, but like I've just been thinking about this all day long, and which is a good sign. Like that means like I actually really like the characters, and I cannot wait to read more of this tomorrow. So I'm going to end this vlog here, and please watch my vlog tomorrow because I think that you guys will really like it. But yeah, other than that, I hope that your Contemporaryathon is going fantastic, and I will see you all in the morning.